Testimony and Worldview by Jason Braden. At an early age, the person I looked up to most was my cousin. He was the person that I would try to resemble my life like, but it wasn't until the day where my whole life was turned upside down. My entire family has grown up in the church, and now a lot of my family are either pastors or evangelists. It took me a very long time to truly accept Christ into my life. While growing up, I heard all the Bible stories and was taught all the prayers to say, but none of those things ever meant anything to me. Growing up, I could also lie my way out of things with my parents when my cousins and friends cursed like no other person in this world. But there was one day when my life was changed during the freshman year. I received the news that my cousin had been killed. The news broke me down to pieces and it devastated me. It made me really sit down and think. That day, there was one day where I was in the gym just working out, and it wasn't a normal day. I just broke down into tears because I heard God speaking to me saying, "Is this how you want your life to end up?" It broke me down into tears because I finally noticed that I needed to make a change, and that change has forever changed my life. I finally accepted Christ into my heart. Now I have the hunger to know more and more about Jesus. Yes, I do have my ups and downs, but who doesn't? All you need to know is that God is always going to be there to pick you up, and that's what He's done for me. I thank God so much because I have no idea where I'd be today without Him truly being in my life. Now, my worldview I know that was right and wrong because of what my parents have instilled in me. They have always taught me what is right is wrong, and if I go against what is wrong to them, I just know I'm going to be wrong at the same time. I believe everyone in this world has a purpose. God created everything for a specific purpose, therefore He created you. He created everything, therefore it has a purpose. I believe God did create this world. He created the world in 6 days, and then He rested on the seventh. He made two people named Adam and Eve, and they furthered the human race. Now, death is an extreme type of pain. Everyone must go through it. And then after going through it, you will be judged by God, and He will determine whether you go to heaven or hell. Now, to discover truth, one must first know who the ultimate source of truth is, which is God. Then, you must begin to read His Word. Next, you will come across the verse that says, "I am the way and the truth and the life." So, to begin to discover truth, you must start by finding the ultimate source of truth, who is God. Lastly, I believe there is a supreme being, and that is not of this world, and His name is God, and He created everything.